Yeah, guys, back at it again. And we've got our guest over here, Piet from Impact Shooting. Check out his channel.
Thank you.
Some amazing stuff there. And we thought, having a pro shooter here, what better video to make than one where we talk about calibers?
Yeah, I think that's he'll hear it from the pro shooter himself. So
Oh my good, no pressure. Results may vary.
I think let's discuss a bit effective calibers that you've seen in your time, and we'll kind of go from a professional hunting point of view versus your pro shooting kind of point of view.
Okay. So first thing I feel like, and this is actually something I've wanted to do a video on my channel for a long time, is we often use the term caliber and cartridge sort of interchangeably.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's certainly, and that causes some confusion.
Yeah.
So for the purpose of the exercise, let's speak about cartridges specifically versus bullet diameter.
Sure.
So from my side, there's obviously the belief that you can't overkill something, right?
Yeah.
You could shoot a springbok with a 3.38 Lapua. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't kill something too dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So, however, shooting plains game with a big cartridge is less than optimal for a number of reasons. Often people that don't shoot a lot are now dealing with excessive recoil.
Yeah.
And they might be recoil sensitive, especially if you're shooting a lightweight hunting rifle. I just had recently somebody wanting to buy a 300 Remington Ultra Mag for just like sort of their general hunting rifle. And I was like, bro, no. Like it's way too much gun for most people. You can effectively hunt blue Villabius, black Villabius with a 6.5 Creed.
Yeah.
The 6.5 Creed gets a ton of hate for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's a phenomenal cartridge.
Definitely.
Okay.
See on my ammo box, they need more, so
Oh, really?
show them I don't care.
Yeah. Because I don't get it. It's basically what a 260 was
Yeah.
with slightly more optimized seating depth. I mean, essentially it's that.
Yeah.
And the 260 is a phenomenal cartridge, so why should this new thing get so much hate? I've had an insane amount of success hunting with 6.5 Creed. One of my brand new hunting rifles is going to be a 6.5 Creed. Ollie, I think you and I share some love for a 7mm.
Definitely.
If you have something like a 708, because you don't need massive speeds, especially with modern guns and modern optics. If you potentially have like a smart optic or something like that, which is doing the ballistic solution for you, or if you're dialing, the speed is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because you're just adding like 2 more clicks, because it's at 280
Exactly.
versus 250. It's much of a muchness. So I think 7mm, some kind of 7mm variant. I like 7 SAUM, which is still a Magnum cartridge, but it's, I think, more optimized for hunting than something maybe like a 7 Rem Mag, although that's also a really good option. But now again, that falls into that sort of dilemma, like slightly too much gun for shooting plains game.
Yeah.
So in an ideal world, is there one gun to do it all?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But coming from it from our point of view, where we hunt with clients, you say you can't, or you don't want overkill or too big caliber for plains game. In mine at least, I think you're the same.
Yeah.
You have more margin for error on a bigger caliber. So if the client, shoots a bit too far back or something, that extra oomph on the 300, for instance, 300 PRC.
Yeah.
I mean, you shoot a springbuck in the stomach with a 300 PRC, it's not going very far.
Yeah.
But you shoot him in the stomach with a 243,
He's going to run.
you're going to have to look for him. And you might not get him a lot of blood.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, right? You might have a lot more blood to track because of the giant exit hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even my little 22 Creed that we were hunting with, only on the one animal did we have a complete pass-through.
Yeah.
One of our 4 springbuck on the SNAM, we had a pass-through. And he was actually the furthest one, I think, which was odd.
He was the first.
He was
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I personally think, like if you're hunting plains game and stuff like that, it depends a lot on your proficiency as a shooter.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you guys see the most, I guess, in your with your clients bringing rifles to Africa?
We had the 7x64 Brennecke.
Okay, yeah.
which was an interesting caliber.
Yeah.
Luckily, guy brought enough. It just had enough ammo.
Yeah.
He actually shot his last bullet that he brought with
Yeah.
the Springbok.
On the Springbok.
You can't go to any gun store around here. I said my 6.4.
Definitely not.
308s, 3006s. I know we get a lot of questions on the channel. We talk a lot about 308.
Yeah.
Everyone's always asking about 3006. We have a 308.
Yeah. So
That's why
we use it.
Use it and talk about 308. Nothing wrong with either caliber.
No, not at all.
I always say there must be a reason militaries around the world use a 308 over a 3006. But anyway, that's an argument for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love my 308.
Yeah.
It's sadly not built in a hunting configuration. It's a competition rifle, but it's one of my favorite rifles.
Yeah, yeah.
A mate had to freaking just about break my arm in order to buy it off me.
Yeah.
But now I'm building another one.
Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, with regards to cartridges, for me, I would like something potentially like a 6mm. I love seeing my bullet fly. I love a light recoiling gun.
Follow through.
Follow through well, see the bullet hitting and knowing it's a good shot. And then what I have experienced with that is I have that confidence of seeing doop on the shoulder, and even the animal's running away, I know he's not going to run far because I know the shot was perfect. Yeah.
And that gun hits you too hard and you're off all the way. You have no idea where you hit. And it's just that doubt in your mind that blows you. So I totally agree with you on that. I also like, if I can follow through, see where you hit the animal, see him even fall down. That's just perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then again, you might be on a safari. You think you're only hunting springbok, but that once in a lifetime kudu or sable or something steps out, and now you might be a little bit undergunned
Yeah.
for a shoulder shot on that animal. And you don't want to headshot him because you want the mount.
Yeah.
I can share a story that happened to me on a hunt once where I went with, there was an international client that had come, she did not bring a rifle, and they gave her a 22-50, okay? And she was there to shoot kudu, okay? We were in Namibia in like really mountainous, rocky terrain.
Yeah.
And there was a kudu across the valley with winds like we've seen here over the last few days, like really bad winds.
It's a terrible decision.
They had the 20-meter box zero, right?
Yeah.
No ballistic profile for the gun, anything. And they were like seriously lining up on this thing, trying to potentially take a shot. Luckily she made the call and go like,
Not to.
there is no way I'm taking this shot. Because it would have been a freaking...
Yeah, it would have been.
It would have been a nightmare.
Yeah, it would have been disaster all the way. Yeah. There's no way, except if you shoot a kudu right underneath the ear or straight between the eyes. 22-50 is way.
Yeah, which at that point is a 1 in a million shot.
Exactly.
With no ballistic profile or anything.
And in the wind, I mean, no way.
So I think the best sort of dissecting our conversation is, and this is the conversation with you guys, is what are you coming for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that is going to be a really good base to make your decision of what you'll be bringing. On this trip, I knew we were only after basically plains game.
Yeah.
So Impala, Springbok, smaller. The 22 Creed is going to be absolutely perfect for that.
And it hammered.
And it's certainly hammered hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if I was going out for something a little bit bigger, personally, I think the 6.5 PRC is potentially the sweet spot.
Really?
For doing a little bit of every. If you had to come to Africa and bring one gun, you want to shoot eland and Springbok and everything in between.
Yeah.
That's not a bad option.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's nice to know. Not the Creedmoor. Why not the Creedmoor and the PRC?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because with the PRC, you can shoot like 150 plus grain projectile
Yeah.
at about 2,900 feet per second, which is just a little bit more knocking power.
If you want.
Coming back to that little margin of error, potentially on an eland or something like that, the shot might be a little bit further.
Yeah.
Buck the wind a little bit better with a higher BC bullet. I don't know, maybe it's potentially the sweet spot. And their recoil's very manageable
Yeah.
on the 6.5 PRC. So yeah, maybe that's an option. And you have factory ammo relatively available here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy to load for too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, well, let's ask you, if you could have only 3 calibers.
For hunting.
For hunting.
For hunting, yeah. Ooh, here we go.
And I must hunt everything.
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 You have 3 calibers to hunt whatever your heart desires.
Boy. Okay, I'm definitely going to go with my dasher. Okay, because it's the 6mm dasher is the most accurate cartridge that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So I'm taking that. That's going to cover Impala, Blesbok and below. Okay. So then let's step it up to kudu, those size sort of animals, kudu, sable, those kind of things. Probably go 6.5 PRC. I'm not a big dangerous game person, and I think that plays such a tiny role in most hunters' things. So let's eliminate that from the equation, as you know, because otherwise I got to allocate one rifle to like a freaking 470 nitro or something crazy, which you never shoot a lot.
Yeah, like Mark Sullivan says, the barrel should be big enough you can pack your lunch in there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So then I'd probably go like, I don't know, I'm going to get a lot of shit for this because people always think I'm on Hornady's payroll because I choose Hornady cartridges. Probably go 6.5 PRC and 300 PRC as the big gun.
Yeah.
Then I can go to Alaska and go shoot a moose or
Marco Polo sheep. Or...
Whatever. Yeah.
I would shoot the Marco Polo with my 6.5 PRC though.
Yeah.
So Dasher for plains game and below. 6.5 PRC for the mid stuff.
Yeah.
And then 300 PRC for, you know, Blue Villiers probably because they're notoriously tough.
Very much.
I think that kind of covers my base as well. Yeah. And they're all easy to load for. Because we load most of our ammo here. Yeah.
Sure.
No, good. Those are good choices.
Yeah, those are excellent choices.
What would you guys take?
Mine would be for smaller stuff. Well, this is basically what I have. 22 to 50 for smaller stuff. Hunted a lot of springbuck with it. If you shoot it good enough, it's very accurate, runs smooth. Bigger rifle, I would like to have a 7mm PRC. I don't know why. I've just something that about it. And Ollie has a 300, so I've shot his lovely shooting gun. I've shot Warthog way out with it. That's an awesome gun. And then I would just to be stupid, I would like to have a 500 nitro. One day when I'm big.
Yeah, because you don't love your shoulders.
Yeah. That's just a dream.
Yeah,
it's more of a push. It's not so much of a push.
Yeah, but that's just a dream. There's probably stuff that's more suitable for hunting. But yeah, that's just three. Or I'll probably, if I can pick anything, I would not pick the 22 to 50. There's so much new stuff. Like you showed now, 22 Creed, 6.5 PRC. There's a whole bunch I would love to shoot. I've never shot a 6.5 PRC. Never shot a 7mm PRC. There's a lot of. I've never shot a Dasher. So I would actually love to, if I can shoot experience it, and then I think I will make a choice. Everybody's different, so yeah, it depends. I actually want all the guns there is, but yeah, that's unfortunately won't happen. But yeah, so yeah, I'll go with a 22 to 50, 7 PRC, and a 500 nitro.
Nice.
Yeah, I think especially after this week, Piet was here, hunted the Springbok Slam with us. So we'll add in some of those media features as well. But 22 Creed, I think for the lower end. Then 308 or 7mm PRC. I've got a 7mm PRC in this that I live in the States from when I hunt there. That shoots amazing.
Yeah.
And then I've got a 470 Nitro Express double already. But I think if I could get another dangerous game caliber, 404 Jeffries.
Okay.
The 404 Jeffries has always been a dream gun of mine.
Yeah.
Not always the easiest to get ammo for, but that thing penetrates, it performs. Beautiful calibers. And then if I could add a fourth, a 12 gauge shotgun.
Okay. But you can't add a fourth.
No.
No. you could just put some shot shell in the 404.
Yeah.
It's sort of the same thing. The bore's big enough.
Exactly.
But yeah.
The 416 Rigby kicks like a mule,
Yeah.
but penetrates and performs like crazy.
You love penetrating stuff, Ollie.
I'm all about that.
Yeah. We know where this is going. No more water mongoose for you.
Just a joke, guys.
Just a joke, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
No, I think this we've covered
Yeah,
a
mostly.
lot of things. And if you guys have any questions, I'm sure Pete will keep the comments. Keep looking at the comments also and have some insight.
Yeah.
Tell us what your favorite calibers are, what your 3 calibers would be, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.